Good morning, and welcome to Daily Disciplines. Well, we kind of left you with a severe statement yesterday. Today we pick it up again and we take a more specific look at the first thing that I believe is important for us to do in overcoming procrastination. The statement was, take a severe interpretation of the definition of procrastination. Here is the severe interpretation that I've had to take in order for me to begin to gain on the challenge of procrastination in my life. Anything that comes in the way of the most important thing to do right now is procrastination. That is rather severe, but it is the one that helps me the most. So as you begin to look at your day and the things that you do and the people that you interact with, the tasks that you undertake, look at them through the eyes that say, is this the most important thing for me to be doing right now? I was talking with a friend just yesterday, and we were talking a little bit about this kind of thing, and I made the comment that so many people in life simply go from one urgent thing to the next, that they never really get to the important things in their life. There are all sorts of ways that we can justify and rationalize the things that we are doing. But when we take that severe interpretation, that procrastination is simply doing anything other than that which is the most important thing at that moment, it makes a huge difference in how we evaluate our lives, what we're doing, and where we're going. And so I began to look at those kinds of decisions in my own life, and again, can I be honest with you? And hopefully most of you are saying, absolutely, we're looking for honesty. I would like to think that I take that severe interpretation every moment of every day, in my planning time, at the beginning of a day, in my evaluation time and planning time at the end of a day, that everything runs through the filter of, what did I do today that comes under the category of the most important thing to be doing in my life, and what did not? And when I find that which does not fit, then I can begin to leave aside those things that don't contribute to the most important things. When I don't take that kind of an approach, I use one of the tools that is the most powerful thing I know to encouraging procrastination, and yet doing it in such a way that it seems like it's the right thing to do. You say, well, what is the right thing to do and what is the wrong thing to do? Well, it has to do with what's most important to accomplish those things for which my life was designed. It comes back to purpose, and we've talked about purpose before, and I'm sure we're going to talk about purpose again, because many of us still don't fully have that vision locked in of what the purpose of our life is all about. But in looking at the most important thing to do in my life, if I can find something that is important and has the feeling that this is justified, then I can go ahead and do that without the feeling that I'm procrastinating. And the more important it is, the more encouragement I get from other people to do it, the more urgent it becomes impacting my life, the better I feel about procrastinating. And so I've got to stop and simply take a look at what is it that I'm doing right now that is keeping me from the most important task, the most important relationship, the most important thing that I should be doing at this moment, that I want to be doing at this moment. If I just sat down and said, okay, here's the things that I want to do in order to make my life worthwhile, am I doing that right now? Think about that as the day progresses. Run the activities of this day through that filter. Anything that stands in our way of doing that which is most important right now is procrastination. Have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.